In Plato's Euthyphro, Socrates asked the young man what is pious or right. Is an act holy and pious because it is dear to the gods, or is an act dear to the gods because it is holy? Religion, Reason, and Revelation, page 184, Dr. Gordon H. Clark. In other words, does God command something because it is right, or is it right because God commands it? Are there moral standards independent of or superior to God to which he must conform? Or do God's commands determine what our moral obligations are? Concerning Plato's Euthyphro dialogue, Dr. Gordon H. Clark makes the following remarks. The remarkable thing about this conversation is the complete absence of argument on the essential point. Unlike the instances in the other dialogues, the induction here has no connection whatever with the conclusion. In fact, the induction, if carried out, would lead to exactly the opposite conclusion. Plato merely asserts that the gods love piety because it is piety. No reasons are given. He just cannot imagine anyone's entertaining a different opinion. The conclusion is, of course, consistent with Plato's worldview. In the Timaeus, the demiurge, the personal divinity who fashions the physical world out of chaotic space, receives his plan of operation from an independently existing rule of ideas. The maker of the visible world is not the maker of these ideas. Naturally, Plato argued at length to establish the theory of ideas, but the relationship to the personal divinity seems to have been decided upon from the time of the early dialogues. In Christianity, and even in Philo-Judaism, this is reversed. God is supreme, and any ideas that may be required are dependent upon what God wills to think. God is the legislator, and piety is determined by his preceptive decree. In conclusion, not only is God the governor and judge, prior to this he is the legislator. It is his will that establishes the distinction between good and evil, right and wrong. It is his will that sets the norms of righteous conduct.